Before we start, make sure to have the following ingredients on hand: 3/4 cups of butter, 1 3/4 cups of flour, half a cup of sugar, half a teaspoon of vanilla, 1 cup of raspberry jam, and 2 pints of raspberries.
Welcome to Cooking with Lucy. Today I'll be showing you how to make a lovely raspberry tart. The recipe is by Ina Garden in her cookbook, the Barefoot Contessa Cookbook. So to begin, we're going to make the dough. You would like 3/4 cup unsalted butter at room temperature. You want to make sure it's at room temperature in order for the butter to mix well with the rest of the ingredients. If it's cold, it'll create little clumps, and when you bake it, you'll get more of a flaky dough. Next, we're just going to add half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Then to this, we're going to add 1 3/4 cup all-purpose flour, and I've already added a pinch of salt to this mixture. Slowly, so don't want to get any flour on me. I'm going to shape it and make sure it's all mixed together. So start by laying out a bit of flour on your space. Just dump it all out. For the next 20-25 minutes is chill it until it's firm, and then we'll be ready to bake it. Okay, now that your dough is nice and chill and firm, what you're going to do is take some aluminum foil, a little bit of butter, and put it on one side of the aluminum. Okay, now that you have that done, what you want to do is take it butter side down and press it into the dough. And then what you're going to do is take some uncooked rice or uncooked beans. I have rice, so that's what I'm going to be using. And you just want to add it into the mold. This is just to create some weight while you bake it. Your dough into the oven, preheated at 350 degrees for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes has passed, you can take the rice or beans out, take off the aluminum foil, prick it a little bit with a fork, and then pop it back into the oven at 350 degrees still for 20 to 25 minutes until it's lightly browned. Now that you have your tarts nice and baked, and they should be cool as well before you start going on to this next step, we're going to add some raspberry jam. You can do any kind that you want, even homemade is better. So we're just going to add it to our tarts like this. Make sure you cover it nice and well. You want to make sure each corner has enough jam. You could also do preserves. Preserves would be really nice with this. Now that you have your jam placed on your tarts, you can just fill up the entire tart with your raspberries and place them stem end down, just in neat little rows. Well, there you have it. Once you have your raspberries all nice and in line, you have your very own raspberry tart.
Thanks for joining us. That's all for tonight's episode of Cooking with Lucy.